We were 7-4 last year. I would like to improve on that. We've got 15 matches this season. They had 11 last season. So I'd like to improve on that record. I'd like to, come out of that with 7 or more wins this season, hopefully more.
So I think last year went really well, being that we recruited a really good freshman, Nadeem and Ray, that were here last year. And it was really up to help push the team forward in winning 7-5 that year. And even though we didn't make it to the playoffs, we did make it to the finals. And it was really exciting to see that we got this far, farther than any time we ever got before.
So far, we've been on the court almost every day. We've started the season a little bit early by having practice indoors, which has helped a lot. So I think it's working out really well.
I think one of the biggest things is consistency, and he also stresses a lot on the doubles, because doubles is the foundation of the Rutgers tennis team. He stresses a lot because you can always, if you lose in singles, you can always win in doubles in the end. So he's always been stressing doubles, volleys, at the net, approaching the net, and things like that.
Practices are not easy. When we do practice, when we are drilling, conditioning in the beginning of practice, conditioning at the end of practice. So I want these guys in good shape. And I want these guys to be consistent out there. I don't want them to go out there and hit 2 or 3 balls and hit the net and walk off the court and that's it for the day. I want these guys to be consistent, and I want us to be very competitive once our matches do start.
He's really been stressing consistency and making good contact with the ball mostly, because we have a lot of new players, so we're still working on their skills as well.
So we've been focusing on technique a lot because we've been doing a lot of drilling, but as time going on, we're getting to a lot more strategy in the team and focusing where we need to hit our shots, whether it's deep in the court, hitting the ball with a lot of topspin, or hit the ball low so the player has to bend down and get to the ball, and just really work the other opponent to get the ball over the net.
So currently we've been just practicing a lot of doubles drills, really focusing on how to approach the net, how to volley, and really making sure we make good contact in front. And not so much about how well we do the shots, but how we set up shots. Because I think in tennis, it's one of those sports where it's not always about the final shot, it's about how you prep to the final shot. And really focusing on breathing and just relaxing and making sure we just play some good tennis.
The NCAA allows us 20 matches, 20 dates of competition. We've got 15 this year. Next year, we're going to have 20. So we start with 15, we're going to play in the fall, we're going to have 2 fall matches, and we're going to go on spring break next year. So I think it's a huge recruiting tool. So when I had the kids come in here to look at the program, I showed them the match schedule and I said, look, this is it, this is what it's going to be for 2016 and 17, and we're just going to keep building.